What do you do when you get set a bunch of tables at once? I'm talking like a 10 top, a 12 top, and then two tops. And then they're still sitting your section as you're flipping those tables around. What do you do? How I handle it is I communicate with my tables. I walk up to them, hey, just to give you a heads up, I just got set a bunch of tables all at once. Like I got this big party and that big party over there, plus a couple little tables all around the restaurant. Just to make sure everything flows correctly, when I come back over, I'm gonna grab you a drink and appetizer order. I know there's a few of y'all, so I'll give y'all a couple minutes to get yourself together. In the meantime, let me get you started with some water. And then I go sparkling still tap and then go through there. I to repeat that with my other big party, and then I go to the two tops and I let them know, like, hey, I hope I gave you enough time, but I just got to have two big parties, and I'm pretty sure you don't want your food to get put behind there. So let me get you started with some drinks and appetizers. Of course, I'll grab you some water, but in the meantime, what other drinks and appetizers I get you started with? And then I go into recommendations and things like that and take their order. And then I go to the other, and then I tell them, like, hey, if you can get your food order ready really quickly, I'm gonna go to this other table and talk to them and get their appetizer, and I'll ring your stuff and I'll come right back to you before I go to the big tops. That way I can get the two tops handled efficiently and in, and I could go right to my big tables. I usually do that, get the appetizers, drinks, and everything for all my tables, whatever. Water every single one of my tables, grab appetizers from the big tables. Don't bring the appetizers in yet. I go straight to my two tops, get their food order, get the food order from both two tops, put the food order in, and then immediately send in the appetizer from the big table, and then go back to the big table and get their food order. The reason I'm doing that is so that way, while my two big tables are going to sit there for a while, most likely. So I want to be able to turn my two tops. So my two tops are the ones I'm going to be flipping as much as possible. So I'm getting them up and out of here while my two big parties are just sitting there chilling, eating their food, whatever they're doing. And at a normal restaurant, any big table, six tops or more, autograph is on that check anyway. So obviously I'm going to give them good service, but I'm going to focus on spamming and getting my two tops, like turning those over and over again. And the 10 to 12 top, I'm not going to rush them out. I'm just going to let them enjoy whatever, keep selling them stuff as the meal goes on, whether that's drinks, food, desserts, and things like that. But how do you handle getting your party set, getting your section set with big parties and small tables all at once? I'm talking in a 5-minute window.